Peace and love, Supreme Soul family. Welcome back to the Sacred T Square. I'm your creator and host, Telepathy the Excellent T Honey the Artist. And this is part 3 of the Twin Flame Messages. I am going to be uniting these two in conversation with Spirit. And Spirit is going to give us insight regarding the connection between these two and why they still remain connected even now. Hopefully this makes sense. Peace and love, Supreme Soul family. Welcome back to the Sacred T Square. I am your creator and host, Telepathy the Excellent, T Honey the Artist. Really quickly, I'd like to invite you to check out my spiritually based arts and merch. Please do check out TrueExquisiteAllure.com, as well as True Exquisite Allure Co. over on Facebook. Anyone who gives my business page a like can receive a special 25% off any of my spiritually based arts and merch. So thank you so much for that. Also, make sure you click on the link in the description to join the Order of the Sacred T Square. This is going to be a private community for us. I'm going to be going live over there, as well as raffling off some of my art, doing live readings for donations. I want to start a more interactive community with us over there. So make sure you click the link and join. Okay? Thank you so much. This is going to be part 3 of our Twin Flame Messages. Okay? For the collective of our Twin Flame energies. Make sure you check out part 1. We did Divine Masculine first. The archetypal energies that were impacting Divine Masculine, the orphan, energy of the orphan, as well as energy of the venom. These are the two, the two most important or most poignant archetypal energies impacting the collective of Divine Masculine. So make sure you check out the reading that unfolded as pertaining to those energies. Check out part 1. Divine Feminine had the eternal child and the castle. Okay? So check out part 2 to see how the reading unfolded regarding these energies, regarding Divine Feminine. Okay? See how these energies are at play. I encourage everyone to watch all 3 readings. This is going to be, I'm going to see if I can't establish some kind of dialogue or some kind of interaction between Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines. I'm going to here attempt to pull some cards for both Divine Feminine and both Divine Masculine. I'm going to also pull some cards to see the energies that still connect the two of you as individuals. Okay? Because it's important to note, yes, your twin flame. Okay? Yes, that is talking about another party. That you share a same soul essence or a soul flame with. However, every twin flame has to come into union within themselves. Everyone has an inner divine feminine and an inner divine masculine that we have to unite and join together. And this, we have to transcend the duality or the dualistic nature of it. This is about uniting the halves within the self, becoming whole within the self, and then quite possibly the two flames becoming whole within an actual union, if that's possible. Otherwise, this is about uniting the divine feminine and divine masculine principles within the self. But right now, let's tap into source. Let's tap into spirit. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, Thank you so much for these insights. Oops, I got cards flying off here. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, let's bring it home for my twin flame viewers. Excuse me. What are the energies that are not this deck, okay. I'm being instructed by Spirit to not pull a tarot card first, but to pull another archetypal energy, because these are the energies of the divine. These are the energies. Archetypal energies are energies that spun off when everything came into existence. So this would be like the, I don't know what y'all believe in, the Big Bang, or when God said I am, or what have you. When creation came and willed itself into existence, these archetypal energies are the energies that spawn off from that very action. Okay, at that very point. These are the archetypal energies that the divine will embody or utilize within all of our lives. Okay? Divine Holy Spirit of love and life. Let's see here. What is the archetypal energy? What is the divine energy that still connects divine feminines and divine masculines? Even through all the separations, classic runner chaser energies, what is the main archetypal or divine influence or energy that holds these two or binds these two still together? Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Asheo, amen. By the divine spirit of love and life vested within me. Let's see. Oh, I couldn't have picked a better card. The energy of the prayer. It's so overwhelming, it almost makes me want to cry. Oh my God. Because I've prayed. You see what I'm saying? I've prayed for my own healing. I prayed for my twin. I've prayed. I know I have. And I know to a certain degree that my twin has probably done the same, if I have. Because everything that goes down between us is a mirroring effect. It's important to note that the mirror is an important archetypal energy in one of these decks too. But it's an energy that goes on specifically between the twin flames. This is the energy. Card number 65. Whoa. 6 and 5. Breaks down to 11. A master number is 2. It's about trusting spirit. But as the 11, this is about you all being meant to see each other through the door. The spirit. The 11. Okay, the 11. Which represents the pillars, or it represents also a portal, a doorway that one's meant to go through. Wow. This is super deep, that this energy of the prayer is what still connects you all. This also is speaking to the fact that both divine feminine and divine masculine now, okay? Divine masculines have now caught on. Divine masculines are now ascending. They are now, some are just entering into their dark night. Some have been in a dark night for quite a while, and are just now beginning to understand that energy in that space. So now they're going to go through and they're going to come out. Divine feminine, some of this is a result of the healing work that you've done. When you had the courage to go into the dark night of the soul and face those shadow energies and do that deep shadow work. Subconsciously, you gave your twin and empowered your twin to be able to do the same thing. We can't, this is important for us as evolving beings to understand. We can't infringe upon anyone's free will. We can't encroach upon anyone's free will. We cannot make anyone ready to heal before they are actually ready. We cannot make someone come out of denial. We cannot, you know what I mean? We cannot divine masculines. We cannot manipulate others' free will choices. This is us coming to this space of growth and evolution, of respect for each other. You see what I'm saying? Because even though we went through a certain amount of hell together, okay, and we went through another circle of hell, the separation, okay, it's been hell that's being pulled apart, that's coming back together, being pulled apart, that's coming back together. It's been very tumultuous and very trying, okay? To have someone that you just felt like you loved or wanted to love on all of a sudden come show you all these things about yourself. And then not only that, see, wow. It's important to note that no matter what happened between divine feminine and divine masculine, okay, it's important to note that this energy of the prayer, okay, is acting as a ground, is acting as the center of this, okay. Divine masculines, it's important to note, even though you may not have felt like it, divine feminines have prayed for you. They've cried for you. They've prayed for you many, many times. Divine feminines, it is important to note that even though divine masculine can seem distant or cold or emotionally unavailable, that doesn't mean that they don't still have a heart. That doesn't mean that they haven't prayed or cried for you in private, even though they may or may not have had the strength to say so to you. Okay? Just take that. This energy of the prayer is holding us together. I feel like this is important to note that with this energy, y'all both have inner child wounds that you guys were meant to come into each other's lives to help each other heal from. Y'all both have some air of toxicity with this venom energy regarding you all's inner child, eternal child. Both of you all's eternal child took hits or suffered major blows, or both y'all have the inner childhood woundings and scarrings. Both y'all have elements of your childhood that were venomous or that were toxic. Okay, this is important to see. This way, so divine feminists can understand. This is why the masculines have a hard time ciphering their emotions. This is why the masculines have a hard time really understanding. Their foundations may not have been as solid. And this is important to note that some divine masculines really did pray for you, divine feminine. They really did pray that you would come back. They really did pray that you would come back. They had all these feelings for you that they wanted to share, but didn't necessarily know how. They wanted to build some kind of a foundation or a new foundation, or nurture some kind of new foundation with you, but they didn't know how. They didn't understand how to go about it. Okay? So it's important to note these things. Let's see what the divine wants us to do now. Let's clarify this energy of the prayer. Let's get one tarot card for divine masculines side and one tarot card for divine feminine. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life. What was this energy of the prayer? What was this prayer regarding divine feminine from divine masculine? And what was this prayer for divine masculine that came from the divine feminine? Thank you. Asheo. Amen. By the divine power of love and light vested within me. Whoop. Let's go. What the prayer consisted of for divine feminine from divine masculine. Oh my God. Y'all, this is deep as hell. Deep as heaven. The prayer from the divine masculine regarding divine feminine. Energy clarifying that prayer. The energy of the Hierophant. Card 5. Holy cannoli. See, because divine masculines didn't come back divulging certain truths, or because divine masculines had a hard time being open or being honest in regards to the expression of their actual emotions, or the speaking on, or the communicating what was actually on his heart, because he had difficulties doing that or failed to do that. Divine feminines thought y'all were bullshitting, that y'all were just coming back around trying to do some more toxic. Y'all was just coming back for another go round of the toxic bullshit. You know what I mean? The toxic energy. Or because divine masculines couldn't articulate exactly what it was they wanted with divine feminine. Or maybe I'm getting this energy of divine masculines. Y'all played y'all cards too close to the chest. Y'all played y'all cards up here. When you do that, know and understand divine feminines are intuitive beings. When you hold your cards back and you holding something back, we feel this energy. We feel you like, okay, I'm gonna play this from here. We feel you barricading. We feel you hiding something. We feel you being standoffish. We feel you trying to keep us out of information that's valuable, or we feel that block. So you can't hide things from divine feminine, divine masculines. Okay, it's not gonna go well. Okay, you make her suspicious. Just your very action of coming in like this and playing your cards up here, just that read sneaky. Okay? You gotta understand, given what happened between you and her, okay, certain things that went down between you and her were toxic. Certain ways you treated her or spoke to her were toxic. Times when y'all were in union, it was toxic. So you want to come around talking about a new beginning, but you're like this. I'ma keep mine over here and play mine from over here, but you're talking about a new beginning that comes off suspect, divine masculine. So just take that how it resonates. Know and understand that I feel like this is a part of the reason why maybe you prayed. Y'all prayed for this new chance at a commitment with divine feminine. But see, y'all weren't necessarily committed to divulging your inner truth to divine feminine in certain aspects regarding your inner truth that you were trying to conceal. Okay? And this is what is important to understand. Okay? Because both y'all have these inner woundings from y'all childhood. Okay? Just as if she had come back in, but playing her cards close to her chest, you would be like, damn, what's she hiding? You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Alright? Y'all, this is about learning to be vulnerable. Surrendering to these processes. Learning how to be open. Being committed to being open. Okay? Being committed to healing these toxicities. Being committed to healing these childhood wounds. If y'all aren't being committed to that, how can divine feminine ever believe that you'd be able to be committed to her? Just think about it. Just think about it, okay? These are the things that's coming out here. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life. Let's breathe that out. Wow, that was kind of heavy. What was the prayer regarding divine masculine that came from divine feminine? Oh my God. This prayer card is like two sides of some weird fucked up coin, man. Oh, man. The prayers regarding divine masculine were involving this energy of the Eight of Cups. This prayer, divine masculines, don't take offense to this, please. This is here for healing only. It's not here for you to take offense to. It's here for wisdom. It's here for understanding. Okay? Some of my feminines, because y'all felt like they were coming through just on another go round of the toxic shit, some of you all prayed for strength to walk away. Others of you prayed for strength of intuition, because some of you all were torn between your head and your heart regarding divine masculine. You didn't know if he was faking the funk. All you knew is how strong your feelings were in regards to him. So you sent him love, you prayed for him, but you ultimately prayed for strength of your intuition to know whether or not it was okay to stay and try this again, or if it was time to go. Okay? This is what I'm getting. Why? And it's so interesting because I feel this tug and pull. Okay? Because divine feminines, y'all really did want this. Y'all really wanted the commitment to divine masculine. But y'all knew it was certain things that were toxic about it. Okay? For some of y'all, this is coming through. Divine masculines are coming through very intellectual. You see the Hierophant in all of these books. Divine masculine is coming through very intellectual. We've seen it. Divine masculines, y'all grew up in a structured manner. Y'all are into books, literary stuff. This is the stuff that drew y'all to those sacred societies and sacred fraternal orders. This is the stuff that drew y'all to it, because y'all have this intellectual capacity for higher learning. Divine feminines were initially attracted to this about you, divine masculine. They initially wanted that. But what they didn't know were these different toxic aspects regarding your childhood that you attempted to glaze over or that you attempted to conceal. Certain toxic ways, certain things you attempted to conceal, or as a result of having dealt with such hard, stern energies, or as a result of having dealt with such people, people that think they're higher than everyone, people that think they're smarter than everybody else. Okay? No one understands divine masculine. Those are illusions. Because the facts in all of those books aren't all facts. Half of what's in the book is a lie. This means, okay, look. Just like, the boys' clubs, the fraternities, the sacred orders, we know and understand divine masculines, it works off of illusions. Okay? That's what's toxic about it. That's what's toxic that's still attached to you from your childhood, because these things run through your family. These are traditions for you that you're having a hard time breaking away from. Okay? And divine feminines are praying for you, but ultimately they are praying for the wisdom to know whether or not they could actually engage with an actual commitment, or if it was time to actually work on healing their emotions themselves and having to walk away. What y'all don't know, divine masculines. I feel like divine feminines are getting this instantly. I feel like divine feminines are seeing this and hearing this and they're like, oh my goodness. And I feel like it's going to register instantly. Divine masculines, I feel like needed broken down some more a little in order to fully understand. Okay? Because I feel like some of y'all just see the fact you were praying for union and she was praying for strength to know if she should walk or not. I feel like some of y'all got agitated just by that alone. Look, divine masculine's spirit moves. It's spirit that's working. It's the divine. It's God. It's spirit. It's source. It's the angels. It's your ancestors. It's whatever it is that you believe in from an energetic standpoint. It's the energy. Source is utilizing divine feminine to help assist you. Because guess what? Y'all were meant to come into each other's lives to assist each other. It is certain things that y'all were meant to learn from each other. There are certain things that y'all were meant to help each other walk away from. Y'all are getting insights into the contract here between you. Okay? Okay? It was her duty to help assist you. You gave her certain bits and pieces of information, or she was able to piece bits and pieces together. Okay? Because whatever happened between y'all, when the shit hit the fan, divine feminines were there stuck with all the emotions and having to work through them actively. So they gotta jump into the dark night, or they gotta jump into the shadow work. Okay, before you. They came into certain realizations that certain things needed to be healed. That your heart space. See, divine feminine's role was specifically to help you heal your heart space, divine masculines, due to this orphan energy. Okay? Look, it's even in the energy of the Hierophant. She's sitting here with a green dress on. Okay? Meaning, she is activated and manifesting from a place of heart. But she's writing all her feelings down, concealing all of her feelings, or concealing all of whatever happened in these books. But that's different from actual expression. Okay? Divine masculine, some of y'all are very secretive about your heart space and about inner emotions. Some of y'all are sages. Some of y'all are scribes. And that's all fine and well. But to not express that information and just have it all stacked up, just sitting there, it can become toxic. You're writing out all these toxic negative feelings or toxic negative emotions and things that you have because you don't feel like you can vent them out to anyone, and you're just stacking them up in the corner. It means you're just stacking and saving fucked up energy. Like divine masculines. The divine was utilizing divine feminine. By that very action of her having to walk away from you was meant to trigger within you the healing of this heart space, the healing of these childhood wounds or the things that happened to you as a child. It was meant to open you back up. It was meant to make you feel that vulnerability again. Okay? It was about putting you back in touch with your inner child that still needs help, that still needs healing. Okay? That's what it was meant for, divine masculines. Okay? Okay. Hopefully, that's clear. Okay? I'm hoping that I was as clear, as concise as I felt like I could possibly be. Okay? Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, please give us insight, because this energy of the prayer still connects them. So obviously they're still praying for each other, and it's their prayers for each other that are helping them. So okay, cards that came out: King of Swords energy, the Chariot. Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Five of Pentacles. See, this energy right here, man. Some of y'all came rushing in at divine feminines, ready to communicate all this and all of that was on your heart space. And then, bam, all of a sudden, y'all got there and then lost all your nerve. Some of you all, this is about both of you all with these inner childhood woundings. Spirit's been trying to communicate it to you. Y'all are meant to heal each other, to help heal these inner childhood wounds. These inner childhood wounds that all revolve around lack. They all revolve around lack. They all revolve around abuse. Or they all revolve around being hurt. Or they all revolve around you guys having to see the communication. Somebody didn't want me talking about it. Wow. Divine masculines as well as divine feminines. Both of you have elder feminine energies that were communicating things to both of you to get you all to disengage from each other. Okay? Whether this was mothers that were telling you things, mothers that were talking shit about your divine masculine or your divine feminine. When y'all came to them hurt, they just seen that their baby was hurt, or they knew that they had. It's coming up again. I'm going to do a video on ascension tracks. There are certain members in our family, certain friends that we've always had, certain people that we go to or get advice from that we shouldn't, because they are being ruled over by other energies that are working to suppress you during your ascension. Okay? So, some of y'all were running your mouth about each other to the wrong people. Okay? And you got information or advice from certain people that didn't want this union or this energy between y'all taking place. And so they were able to play off of whatever was going on with you all emotionally. And it resulted in both of you all feeling less than inside. And divine masculines, there's really something here with you all's self-esteem. There's really something here with you all's confidence that may be needing to be worked on. The solar as well as the heart space. And the being open regarding your emotions. Knowing that you are worth love. Knowing that you are worth love and nurturing and being cared for. But knowing that you have to be vulnerable enough to receive it first. Okay? Imagine trying to take care of a baby and all the baby did was scream and fight and scratch you every time you tried to change it or feed it. You know what I'm saying? How's divine feminine supposed to take you and nuzzle you to her bosom if you ready to bite the titty off? You see what I'm saying? It's like you have to be in a place of vulnerability in order to be nurtured. This is what your guys was trying to get you to see. Y'all were meant to help each other move on from these inner childhood woundings that produced this lack consciousness or produced this need. I have to control others with my words to get them to do what I need them to do. Okay? Or divine feminines, I need to connect to others and I need for others to take care of me emotionally. You see what I'm saying? These are the energies that we were meant to help each other work through and dispel. These were the changes that Spirit was guiding us into making. This is basically the energies that our cries or our prayers for each other boil down to. Okay? This was Spirit trying to make the assist here. Look. Divine masculines, you can study divine feminine all day. You can study religion all day. You can study certain texts all day. You can. But know and understand, this is about y'all's transformation. This is about you needing to be honest. You needing to communicate your feelings to divine feminine. And then maybe she will communicate with you Divine Feminines, this is about, some of y'all have to chill. Some of y'all have to go with the flow. I know some of y'all are angry. You see what I'm saying? Because it's hard to help people and assist people that you felt like were being toxic towards you. Okay? I know how hard that might be. But this is, if you guys want this, a reconciliation between some divine feminine and divine. Wow. I'm not going to even take all them cards that fell on the floor. I'm going to take the one card that flipped over, which is the soulmate card, the Two of Cups. As I was preparing to say, before the cards so rudely flipped the fuck over. A reconciliation is quite possible for some of you all. Some of you all, when y'all see the fact that y'all really were praying for each other, asking for each other, wishing each other well, or trying to help each other, I feel like divine feminines, there was a certain amount of helping you heal that divine masculine wasn't supposed to do or found it difficult to do. I feel like divine masculines were being watched or being tailed by other energies. I feel like there were certain influences around divine masculine. And I feel like divine masculine, even though there was certain things that happened that were toxic, these are about things that took place back when y'all may have lived together. And this involved certain toxicities that got in the way when it came down to you all trying to build together. And the main toxicities that were at play were both of you all's mothers, some elder woman influence. Divine masculine, there was an elder woman influence around you that knows high magic or that knows black magic. Y'all were being influenced by elder feminine that practices. Y'all were being either steered the wrong direction. Y'all went to this person for advice and they gave you wrong advice, or they made you think certain things that were happening was divine feminines doing when they really weren't. Some of the advice that the divine feminines tried to give you directly clashed with whomever this was you were getting advice from, and so it confused you. Some of y'all took the word of this other person over divine feminine, and it ended up costing you guys a shot with her. That's so tough. I'm so sorry. For some of you divine masculines, divine feminine could have possibly blocked communication out with some of you all. And it's because they feel like there's this toxicity, this poverty consciousness. Divine masculines, if y'all always pop up at your divine feminines trying to communicate to her shit that happened with old friends or shit that's going on toxic with other people, she naturally knows you're not ready yet. So she shuts down the communication because she sees that you're still in a wave of lack. You're still dealing with those old people that lack. You still like to gossip and talk shit. You still in a lack mindset. You see what I'm saying? So she shuts down communication, and some divine feminines are forging ahead into a new union with some other divine masculine. I'm going to keep it 100. Some of you all, while you are a divine masculine, and while she is a divine feminine, some of you all it was written in y'all contracts. Y'all are just catalysts to each other's real twin flames. This is, I see. Some of you all, this wasn't, you were in a situation with a divine feminine or with a divine masculine, but it wasn't your specific twin flame. This was a divine masculine or divine feminine energy that came in that taught you these lessons to help prepare you for your actual twin. So the plot thickens. You know what I'm saying? Is this really my twin, or was this really just a catalyst? It doesn't really matter. Send this person peace, send them love, send them life, send them light, wish them well, and continue your own healing journey, because this is what's going to help assist them on their healing path. So hopefully this was helpful to you. Okay, these few that fell on the floor, they killing me. I gotta see what they is. Hold on. It's killing me. I gotta see what it is. I gotta see what they was. Oh my God! Ah! Okay, y'all gonna trip when y'all see this. Oh wow! Divine masculines as well as divine feminines. This is coming to a place of mental clarity in regards to what happened or took place between the both of you. Please know and understand, both of you did the best you could. There's no need to be angry anymore. Communicate with love, communicate with peace. When y'all do speak to each other, operate from a place of mental clarity. There's clarity coming in now regards to what happened between you, as well as clarity regarding both of you guys' actual wish fulfillment. This is about, wow, clarity involving both of you guys' actual will fulfillment. Actual wish fulfillment. Why am I calling it will fulfillment? Because you only get what you will to fulfill. Okay, that's deep. That's deep. You only get what you will to fulfill. So it's a will fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. Same thing. Okay, that's deep. Okay. This is about clarity coming in regarding y'all's wish fulfillment. This is about how you all were meant to help each other work through these inner childhood woundings. How you guys are meant to help each other build your strength and forge ahead with your inner passions. How y'all were ultimately meant to work together to help strengthen and fortify each other. Okay? How you guys together are both, you guys are both stars in your own right, meant to shine equally bright. But this is knowing that y'all are going to be forever changed by having been in each other's lives. That these were the things that hurled you into your own stardom. Or these are the things that hurled you into your own healing. Or these are the things that propelled you both into your own separate wish fulfillments and your separate destinies. Okay? Know and understand that there's new passion, new fire being birthed forth, being manifested within the both of you. Okay? I hope this brings some peace to you regarding your specific twin flame situation. I hope this gives you some insight. I hope that this series overall was helpful to you. Okay? I'm going to go now and prepare to upload this, as well as prepare to do the Ascension Trap videos. And I still have to do the Mystery Machine message before I resume with the signs. So stick around and stay tuned. Plenty of more content coming to you. Okay? Peace and love supreme to you all. Best wishes. Take care.